Hello. So my name is Marlene, and I am restarting a new YouTube channel with my new business venture that I've been working on for the last about 2.5 months, 2.5 months. I'm going to show you guys my closet here, my workspace, my office, and what I've been doing in setting it up into my new workspace. And then I will be doing a couple of series of videos tonight, maybe, hopefully I can get a couple of done. I want to break them up into a couple different subjects, maybe just 2 or 3 videos. I did used to have a YouTube channel years ago under Marmar31484. You can still access all of my videos. I am trying to actually put them into playlists in my new channel. And they ranged from everything when I was doing trying to conceive videos, and then my twins' pregnancy, our family, our dogs, crafting that I used to do, all different kinds of crafting, soap making, everything. So there's a whole bunch of videos. I want to say something like close to like 200 videos. I lost access to that channel because I hadn't logged in such a long time, because it became too just time consuming too frequently as I was making them, that I hadn't logged into my YouTube channel in like over a year. And then when I tried to regain access, I couldn't remember any passwords. I couldn't remember how everything was linked. I couldn't remember which emails it was associated with. Because instead of email accounts, I ended up creating, I'm not sure which one it was. So I did remember the handle, my handle name to my channel. So that's how I've been always able to find it and pull up my videos and look at them again and kind of link them and everything. So it is Marmar31484 if you're interested in going to look at my old channel. But it will be on the playlists here in this new channel. I used to love recording videos. I think it's a wonderful way of time capsuling our lives and just sharing things and learning from each other. So I guess without further ado, I'm going to be showing you my new venture and what I'm getting back into here. Let me just try and figure out, for whatever reason, I cannot figure out how to turn this camera. So let me just turn this way and show you my closet. So here is I've got to figure out how to turn this camera. So here is my closet and everything that I've been selling on Poshmark. So I'm going to tell you how I got into this and kind of how I started up and everything. But this is the majority of everything right now. And this is this room right here. I live in Florida, by the way. This room right here is it's a safe room for hurricanes. So this is actually, I think, like reinforced steel or something in this room. And it's kind of been, as you can kind of see up here, it's kind of been a storage space. And then over here on this side, there's another rack up. And then for whatever reason, somebody at some point built in this table into the wall and made it kind of like a desk. So kind of like a work room, like a computer room. This room is probably a, I want to say maybe like a 8x10, like a 6x8 or something like that. It's not super huge or anything, but it's so perfect because it's got these storage shelves. So at one point when I started off and I started sourcing and getting clothing, I was like, oh my gosh, where am I going to put everything? Like, and then I said, oh my God, my closet. Up and organized everything to a certain degree. And I've kind of just been building. So I've been kind of slowly for the last 2 months building. So over here, you'll see laptop as well. I've got my calendar. I've got some artwork. I have just stuff hanging around like from the kids, just a little bit about me. This is one of the things that I use in my listings, kind of like a pretty, it's beautiful, but it says be beautiful. And then I've got my lamp here for a little bit of extra lighting. Sometimes the light up on the top doesn't work, so it doesn't go on. And then I've just got like tools, kind of tools of the trade, and some personal stuff down here. Labels, these are 2 packages going out tomorrow. So these were 2 sales from this morning. They're not ready yet. I've got to get them wrapped. I've got to get some plastic bags and everything. Down there, I've got some shipping supplies. Here I have just a little side table. So like things that I can't hang up or, you know, whatever. Like I've got mostly, it's just like small baby clear on here. And then just some personal stuff here. So it's just a little table. Those are personal boxes for some friends and family. I've got a little bit of storage underneath the desk space. And then I've got a filing box down. This is my overflow hamper. This is my overflow hamper for the rack, because I'm kind of afraid that this rack, and so I don't really want to put any more on there. So I have stuff that in here, you can see this basket is actually halfway full, kind of. So this is my overflow. Some things in here have not been listed yet. But then, so I have like, this is like one of my favorite pieces that I currently have for sale. This jacket. If this jacket had been my size, I would have kept this jacket for going on interviews. This is a jacket from White House Black Market, and it's just got it's got these beautiful little hardware. It's got this pleated, this like Peter Pan collar. It's fully lined. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I love this jacket. The little special hang tag from White House Black Market. This is so adorable. So yeah, and then I just kind of have some other, you know, like funky stuff all over the place. So this is kind of what I've been setting up kind of for the last 2 months. Everything is in my closet is organized, semi-organized. Is in long pieces, kind of on this side. Some kids' clothes here. Supposed to be tanks and that sort of thing, and then it runs into a little bit longer sleeves. But some pieces I'll like take out if somebody has a question or something, and then I don't put it back exactly where it's supposed to go. But and then sweaters, cardigans, pullovers, more wintry stuff, jackets, and then I have 2 really cool hangers that I got to help with just kind of taking the look, like having less hangers. So this is like a tank hanger. So I have this. So on here I've got like a lot of different tanks and everything. And then I have a one other cool, this is my skirts and shorts hanger. So it's got multiple one hanger. So this one's that was able to combine multiple pieces kind of. And then yeah, that's basically it. I mean, most of the other stuff is just, you know, some storage, some books and whatever. But that's basically my closet. So there's like a view right there. And so usually when I'm working there, so like nice and like as far as like size, like it's a nice size to sit in and get comfortable or whatever. Sometimes I fall asleep in front of the computer. And then, so for photographing has been my challenge when I'm photographing listings. Absolutely for sure. But what I do is out here I have this long, beautiful vest. And what I do is, so this is kind of my lighting situation. Sometimes I will take pictures in the morning closer to my screen door, and so there's some light that comes in that way. But this is my chest that I have over here. This is a beautiful wooden chest. And some pictures I have taken directly on top of the wood. But for whatever reason, I don't know why, I didn't like some of them were coming out and were looking. So then I have two backgrounds that I kind of use. And one of them is from this sheet that I have that I love. Because, and I'm going to show it to you. It's got this like tree branch. I'm just going to set this up and show you guys. It's got this tree branches pattern. And so what I'll do is I'll kind of just set this up over here, and I'll grab my item and kind of do a flat lay. I was before sometimes doing hanger pictures, and for some items I do still like to hang them up on a hanger, but that was tested there, like where the jacket is, and I'm not sure if I liked the way that sometimes the pictures come out looking in that lighting in that room. So it depends on how it would look. Sometimes I'll test out some pieces on there. If I don't like the way it looks, I'll just do a flat lay over here. The problem is that this chest for a flat lay is not wide enough sometimes. So and I don't like my floor, so I try to not get the floor into the picture. So when I start cropping them, it's a disaster because sometimes there always is a little bit of back floor. But what I'll do is if I really see that a piece really needs space, I'll take this other background blanket white shag rug yet for a good decent price. Like everything, these white shag rugs that a lot of people use for photographing are a little expensive. So I've gone out and gotten a shag rug yet. I also have not gotten a mannequin yet. So that will be something that I'm going to be working on this year, to hopefully get a mannequin. And take some pictures on people's closets in Poshmark and seeing kind of how they do their backgrounds. And there are some people come up with really brilliant ideas, and it's just a matter of playing around with it, I guess, kind of. So that's kind of basically what I wanted to show you and how I wanted to introduce myself. And I'm going to do a separate video now and talk about kind of how I started all of this and why I started all of this, and kind of how I've been doing. So thank you so much for watching for now. Let me try and at some point, obviously, show each individual piece and what they look like, how I've picked them out and everything. So I will be doing like some haul video time, because it's going to take me figuring out if I want to do a video for like a whole entire hour or break it up into a couple videos for 5, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. So there'll be tons of videos and hopefully they'll be helpful to you. And on Poshmark, I'm going to try and figure out how to link but on Poshmark, my handle name, if you want to come check out my closet, is RE Recycle, but I stopped at the Y. So it's like Recycle Earth SRQ. So it's the whole entire word Earth, and SRQ is the abbreviation initials for Sarasota, Florida. So it's kind of like my purpose of trying to do this is, it's nice if we can actually try and recycle clothes in the clothing industry and give clothes new life, have people be able to pay a little bit less, find something fantastic, pay a little bit less, instead of going out and buying something completely brand new for $1 gazillion or whatever crazy prices finding. So, excuse me. I will definitely be doing a couple more videos. So if you want to stick around, check me out. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm so excited to be back on YouTube. Bye.